Hey everyone. Welcome tonight. If your heart feels a little tired today, you're in the right place. Sit back, relax, and let these healing love songs stay with you through the night. Whether you're studying, working, missing someone, or just trying to sleep peacefully, you're not alone here. Let's spend this night together.
You told me not to wait too long, but I stayed through every storm. Built a world from words you said. Now it folds above my head. You flew away with borrowed wings, left me grounded, questioning. I believed in paper skies, hoping love could never lie. Tried to hold you in my hands, but dreams collapse like castles in the sand. I gave you all no disguise, but you just watched my hope rise into paper skies. I rehearsed your name in silence, wrote it down with blind defiance. But truth bleeds through every line. Even love runs out of time. You drew hearts then walked away, left my soul in disarray. I believed in paper skies, hoping love could never lie. Tried to hold you in my hands, but dreams collapse like castles in the sand. I gave you all no disguise, but you just watched my hope rise into paper skies. If I could rewrite how we end, would you stay, not just pretend? But paper tears so easily, like the vows you made to me. I still stand beneath those skies, with no reason, no goodbyes. But I won't chase the wind again. I've learned to love the fall, not just pretend. You were fire, I was ice. Now I burn beneath the lights of our paper skies. Maybe someday you'll look above and feel the weight of faded love. I packed away your photographs, but your eyes still haunt the glass. Every road I take at night feels like it's leading to our past. I told myself I'm moving on, but some goodbyes are never gone. Half of my heart's still yours, even though we've closed the door. I tried to love like I did before, but half of my heart's still yours. I see your name in city lights, Your shadow stays for years. Half of my heart still yours. Forevermore. And if we meet again someday, I'll smile, but I won't say. Half of my heart still yours. Shadows fall, the night is near. I still feel your voice so clear. Every dream becomes a flame, calling softly, whispering my name. Hold my breath, I close my eyes. I see your face beneath the skies. Don't let go, I'm reaching through. This broken world still leads to you. Through every storm, through every mile, your memory makes the dark worthwhile. Lonely streets, I walk alone, but in my heart you are my home. Even when the stars don't shine, I find your love between the lines. Moments breaks, the night turns gold. Your gentle warmth is all I hold. Don't let go, I'm reaching through. This broken world still leads to you. Through every storm, through every mile, your memory makes the dark worthwhile. The silence breaks, the night turns gold. Your gentle warmth is all I hold. Don't let go, I'm reaching through. This broken world still leads to you. Through every storm, through every mile, your memory makes the dark worthwhile. If I could turn the hands of time, I'd bring you back, you'd still be mine. No matter how the years may fade, this love will never be erased. Don't let go, I'm reaching through. The night will end, the sky turns blue. Through every storm, through every mile, your memory makes the dark worthwhile. When the dawn begins to rise, I'll keep you close beyond the skies. I walk through fire, through the rain, lost in the silence, numb in pain. But every step still led me here, to where the sky begins to clear. I feel the wind against my face. It tells me I am not erased. Even broken roads can turn back to where my heart will learn. And this is when my heart returns. After every scar that burns, I am stronger, I have grown. finding where I still belong. I held my breath through endless nights, dreamed of the day I'd see the light. Now I'm standing on the edge with no more fear left to confess. I hear the wind against my face. It tells me I am not erased. Even broken roads can turn back to where my heart will learn. This is when my heart returns. After every scar that burns, I am stronger, I have grown, finding where I still belong. I held my breath through endless nights, dreamed of the day I'd see the light. Now I'm standing on the edge with no more fear left to confess. I hear the echo call my name. The hurt is gone, I'm not the same. Every shadow starts to fade. I'm alive, I'm unafraid. This is when my heart returns. Through the fire, through the turns, I am ready, I am free. This is who I'm meant to be. Let the past just drift away. I have found my place to stay. This is when my heart will rest, being strong within my chest. You used to write it everywhere on foggy glass and midnight air. My name was safe inside your voice, but now it's lost like second choice. You said it like a prayer before, now it echoes nevermore. When you forgot my name, something inside me broke, like pages torn from stories we thought we'd always hold. You stopped calling me the same, and love just slipped away the moment you forgot my name. I hear it spoken by a friend, but from your lips it never sent. You used to sing it soft and low, now even silence hurts me so. I'll whisper into the night, hoping yours will say it right. When you forgot my name, something inside me broke, like pages torn from stories we thought we'd always hold. You stopped calling me the same, and love just slipped away the moment you forgot my name. I hear it spoken by a friend, but from your lips it let its end. You used to sing it soft and low, now even silence hurts me so. I'll whisper into the night, hoping yours will say it right. When you forgot my name, something inside me broke, like pages torn from stories we thought we'd always hold. You stopped calling me the same, and love just slipped away the moment you forgot my name. It's not the leaving that still bleeds, it's being erased from all your needs. I wasn't perfect, but I stayed while you let memories fade. When you forgot my name, when you say it, now memories fade the moment you fragile in my trembling hands. Thought forever meant something, but you slipped just like the sand. You kissed me like it was the last time. Now silence answers every why. I'm left with goodbye, nothing more to hold. Your shadow still lingers, but your hands feel cold. The love I gave, the tears I cried, you walked away and I stayed behind. I'm left with goodbye. Your sweater still on my chair, the scent still dancing in the air. I play our songs but skip the end, pretending heartbreak can still mend. You looked at me like I was fading. Now I'm the echo that keeps breaking. I'm left with goodbye, nothing more to hold. Your shadow still lingers, but your hands feel cold. The love I gave, the tears I cried, you walked away and I stayed behind. I'm left with goodbye. The sweater still on my chair, the scent still dancing in the air. I play our songs but skip the end, pretending heartbreak can still mend. You looked at me like I was fading. Now I'm the echo that keeps breaking. I'm left with goodbye, nothing more to hold. Your shadow still lingers, but your hands feel cold. The love I gave, the tears I cried, you walked away and I stayed behind. I'm left with goodbye. I wish I could rewrite the ending, find a way to start again, but your name's now just a whisper, carried by the wind and rain. I'm left with goodbye. The door never closed, just the space where your memory grows. The love I gave, the tears I cried, still hear your voice in the dead of night. I'm left with goodbye, and if goodbye is all I get, I'll wear it like a silhouette. The world keeps talking, laughing, moving on outside, but inside my chest there's a quiet I can't hide. Your footsteps faded weeks ago down the hallway floor, yet the echo in my soul keeps asking for more. I smile when they ask how I've been, say I'm okay like it's truth I believe in, but they don't hear the absence ringing loud and clear. The space you left behind that no one else comes near, the silence you left behind in me is louder than any scream, heavier than the sea. It lives between my heartbeats, it sleeps where you used to be, a hollow kind of quiet that no one else can see. The silence you left behind in me is the loudest thing I've ever known. We'll set the table for two out of habit sometimes. Play our favorite songs just to fill the air with light. The days are full of noise, the nights are even worse, because nothing fills the place where your voice used to live. I've tried drowning it out with music, with people, with time. But the stillness you created follows every step of mine. It's not the missing of your touch that breaks me down the most. It's this endless empty quiet where I forever used to coast. The silence you left behind in me is a cathedral of nothing, where our love used to sing. It rings in every sunrise, it whispers every evening. A beautiful disaster that only I can feel. The silence you left behind in me is teaching me how to heal. Maybe one day the stillness won't feel like a grave. Maybe I'll learn to love the quiet I didn't choose to make. But right now it's sacred, it's painful, it's true. It holds every unsaid word I never got from you. The silence you left behind in me is slowly turning into space. I can finally breathe. I'm learning how to live with what you took when you leave, turning empty into room for something new in me. The silence you left behind in me is no longer only yours, it's mine. The silence you left behind in me is where I'm finally finding peace. You said goodbye like it meant nothing, but the silence cut so deep. I tried to smile through the breaking, pretending I could sleep. The clock kept whispering midnight as I replayed your last words slow. You left without a reason, and I'm still learning to let go. If love could echo past the pain, would you call my name again? If tomorrow never hurt us, would our voices fade in vain? the sunlight used to fall. The scent of rain reminds me you once meant everything at all. I walk the streets of what we were in the echoes of our past, and every step I take alone still leads me where you last. If I could turn the hurt to sound, would you somehow turn around? If tomorrow never hurt us, would our voices fade in vain? Would the stars forget the story that our hearts once tried to say? If forever lost its promise, would your memory still stay true? If tomorrow never hurt us, I'd still be calling out for you. Some nights I whisper to the sky just to feel like you reply, but the wind only carries tears of words you'll never hear. If tomorrow never hurt us, would love still find a way through time? Would the silence keep our secrets or erase what once was mine? If tomorrow turned to shadows and the dawn forgot your name too, I'd still be waiting in the dark, still calling out for you. So if tomorrow never hurt us, I'd still believe it new. The morning breaks without your shadow, just a window filled with gray. Every hue we used to live in slowly drains itself away. I touch the walls we painted softly, they don't feel like they're still mine. 'Cause the world you once lit up for me lost its glow the day you said goodbye. I keep searching through the quiet for the warmth you used to show, but the colors that you carried faded faster than I know. You left me in colorless skies where the sun never rises the same, and I'm walking through memories like a ghost calling your name. Every dream we held together has turned to shadows in my mind. You left me in colorless skies, and I'm learning how to find my light. I replay the night you left me. Rain was dripping down your hair. Every drop felt like a warning of a world beyond repair. Now the seasons blur around me, nothing blooms the way it should. Even spring feels like an echo of a love misunderstood. I keep reaching for a reason why your heart let go of mine, but the answers you abandoned left me stranded in this time. You left me in colorless skies where the I close the door on you. I'll paint skies that feel like breathing in a brighter, gentler hue. I see the sunlight on an empty floor. Your shadow lingers, but you're here no more. The echoes whisper where our laughter stay. Love is a fire that slowly decays. I reach for you, but you fade away like a promise that couldn't stay. From the ashes of yesterday, I rise again. Through the tears on the broken chain, I'm finding strength in the scars you left. A fragile heart still beats its best. From the ashes of yesterday, I'll learn to breathe, even when love has abandoned me. Is colder than the truth we hid. Dreams collapsed where our future lives. But in the silence I begin to see, losing you still set me free. I thought the pain would never let go, but healing blooms in the afterglow. From the ashes of yesterday, I rise again. Through the tears on the broken chain, I'm finding strength in the scars you left. A fragile heart still beats its best. From the ashes of yesterday, I'll learn to breathe, even when love has abandoned me. Every ending hides a brighter start. Every fracture builds a braver heart. Though I'm broken, I will survive. Through the ashes, I'll come alive. From the ashes of yesterday, I'll spread my wings. Turn the silence into songs I sing. I'm finding light in the darkest skies. Love may be gone, but my soul will rise. From the ashes of yesterday, I finally see the fire inside still belongs to me. Goodbye to sorrow, goodbye to pain. I'll never be the same again. Nothing. I watched the doorway after you were gone, thinking maybe you'd remember what we lost. Your jacket still hangs where you left your name, a quiet echo of the love you couldn't claim. I gather pieces of the things we tried, but some hearts break too gently to survive. And I keep searching for the reasons why you let go long before you said goodbye. 'Cause I had a heart too soft for your goodbye, too open for the way you chose to leave my side. slipped away like someone fading from a dream, leaving me with promises you never meant to keep. I held on even when the truth was hard to find, but I had a heart too soft for your goodbye. The nights are longer than they used to be, filled with shadows of the way you looked at me. I trace your memory like a fragile line. One wrong touch and it all unwinds. You taught me gently how to lose, but never how to stop loving you. And I still stumble where your silence lies, trying to understand the reasons in your eyes. 'Cause I had a heart too soft for your goodbye, too open for the way you chose to leave my side. You slipped away like someone fading from a dream, leaving me with promises you never meant to keep. I held on even when the truth was hard to find, but I had a heart too soft for your goodbye. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe we were built to fall away, but still I break in all the quiet places where your absence paints its empty traces. 'Cause I had a heart too soft for your goodbye, but now I'm learning how to breathe without the lies. You drifted off like a whisper losing wind, but I'm finding strength in where your shadows end. I held on even when you left me wondering why, but no more, this heart's not soft for your goodbye. I close the door you left behind and take my softness back this time. Was falling soft and low. Your shadow lingered in the glow. The streetlights blurred the silence deep. Where love once lived, it fell asleep. Your letters faded on my hands like castles built on sinking sand. I tried to speak, but words were gone. The echoes whispered your favorite song, but somehow now it feels all wrong. The photographs can't meet my eyes. They tell the truth that love denies. I breathe you out, I pull you in, but I can't find where we begin. The past won't fade, it softly calls through empty rooms and shadowed halls. The night I lost your name, the stars forgot to shine the same. The sky fell quiet, the world turned gray, and I watched our memories drift away. The night I lost your name, I lost the sound, I lost the frame, but in my heart your voice remains. The night I lost your name. Maybe someday I'll learn to breathe without your ghost surrounding me, but every dream still ends the same, with me still whispering your name. The night I lost your name, the dawn arrived but felt the same. I held the stars but they just fade, and I can't forget the love we made. The night I lost your name, I lost the fire, I lost the flame, but still inside I feel the pain. The night I lost your name. And if tomorrow calls your face, I'll close my eyes and find my place. In every tear, in every flame, I'll still remember your name. I learned your name in heartbeats, not in words we used to say. Every silence had a rhythm, only I could feel that way. You never left your footsteps on the floor or on the street, but you settled somewhere deeper, where my breath and blood still meet. I don't hear you when I'm calling, I don't see you when I turn, but my body keeps on knowing every place you didn't burn. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, like it never learned to go. Every beat repeats the moment I was loving you alone. I don't cry the way I used to, I don't break, I just exist. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, like a secret I can't dismiss. I fold the days like letters, never sent but never gone. I speak your name in whispers when the night is holding on. You don't haunt my dreams anymore, you don't call me in my sleep. You just stay beneath the surface, where my heart refuses peace. I'm forgiven what you couldn't, I've released what I can bear, but some love lives in the body, even when the mind's repaired. Your memory like a truth I didn't choose. Maybe love is not a feeling, maybe it's a mark in time, something written in the nerve ends, something living past goodbye. If I ever stop remembering, if my heart forgets its role, I'll still feel you in the echo of the life inside my soul. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, but it doesn't own me now. I can carry what we were without asking myself how. I won't beg the past to stay here, I won't chase what I outgrew. Your memory sleeps in my pulse, but my future beats brand new. I don't need you to be near me. My heart remembers enough. I walk through the silence where your shadow used to be. The echoes of laughter now feel like a memory. I count the steps between what was and what remains, but the space you left behind still knows your name. And every night I trace the sky for signs, hoping the stars will draw your eyes to mine. I'm almost home, just missing you, like a song without a tune. Every heartbeat's out of place since you left without a trace. I'm almost home, but not quite home, still searching for your soul. If love could find a way, you'd be here today. I still wear the sweater you forgot that rainy June. It smells like your cologne in our old living room. The clock keeps ticking, but time can't erase the warmth of your goodbye, the tears on your face, and every dream becomes a plea I send, begging fate to let me hold you again. I'm almost home, just missing you, like a song without a tune. Every heartbeat's out of place since you left without a trace. I'm almost home, but not quite whole, still searching for your soul. If love could find a way, you'd be here today. I've walked down every road, turned every stone, but somehow it still leaves me back alone. They say time heals, but I just don't know. I'm still waiting for a sign to let you go. I'm almost home, but you're not there, just a whisper in the air. Every door I open wide feels emptier inside. I'm almost home, the lights still glow, but it's not the place I know. Unless you're standing here, I'll always feel you near. Almost day with you. I lost hope, but never quite. Your jacket's hanging where you left it, but the warmth inside is gone. I trace the silence in the spaces where your laughter used to belong. I reach across this empty bed, but only find the words unsaid. I hear the echoes of your goodbye, falling like thunder in the night. Every tear is a memory I can't deny, still haunted by the echoes of your goodbye. The photographs don't fade away, they're frozen in a brighter day. I try to breathe but lose my way in shadows where your footsteps stay. I gave my all, you slipped through time. Now every song recalls what's mine. I hear the echoes of your goodbye, falling like thunder in the night. Every tear is a memory I can't deny, still haunted by the echoes of your goodbye. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd keep your heart where I was found. But love has wings, it learns to fly, leaving me beneath the sky. I hear the echoes of your goodbye, They're louder than the stars can shine. Even when the morning lights the sky, I'm still bound by the echoes of your goodbye. Whispers linger, shadows remain. Goodbye's an echo I can't contain. They're frozen in a brighter day. I hear the echoes of your goodbye, falling like thunder in the night. Every tear is a memory I can't deny, still haunted by the echoes of your goodbye. If I could turn the clocks around, I'd keep your heart where I was found. But love has wings, it learns to fly, leaving me beneath the sky. We were lying in the dark, your arm across my waist, but something in your breathing had already changed its pace. The room felt colder, though the heater hummed the same. I knew before you spoke that nothing would remain. It wasn't in the words you said or the way you turned away. It was a silence shifting like the tide pulling out to sea. My heart heard it clearly in the space between our breaths. The moment everything we built began its slow death. The moment I felt you leave me was softer than a whisper, sharper than a knife. No suitcase by the door, no tears, no final fight. Just a quiet kind of leave behind that ended all muscle memory, but the words landed empty, like echoes in an empty sea. Your touch was there, but missing all the fire it once had, like holding someone's shadow instead of who you had. I wanted to reach over, pull you back into my chest, ask you to stay longer, give us one more chance to rest. But I already knew the truth before the morning came. You were gone long before you ever said my name. The moment I felt you leave me was the button in the silence, hanging heavy in the air. In the way your body stayed, but your soul was no longer there. I held my breath and let the feeling wash over me. The moment I felt you leave me was the hardest truth I'd ever seen. If I could freeze that second, I'd ask you to be kind, to tell me where we lost it, to give me back some time. But moments like that don't wait for us to understand. They simply steal the future with a cold and steady hand. Now I carry that feeling like a scar beneath my skin. The moment love decided it was time to end. The moment I felt you leave me became the moment I began to find my way. I learned that hearts can break without a single word to say. I'm healing from the silence that took everything away. The moment I felt you leave me was the moment I started to be okay. The moment I felt you leave me, I let you go too. You left without slamming doors, no final words, no reason why. Your jacket still by the bedroom floor, like you'd be back before goodbye. I memorized the way you left, by how the room forgot your sound. Even the clock held its own breath when it realized you weren't around. I told myself you just needed time, but time never promised you were mine. I kept the light you turned off, stayed awake in case you came home lost. I learned the dark by heart, so you wouldn't have to find the switch. You moved on without a thought, left me loving what you forgot. I kept the light you turned off, like love was something I could fix. still echoes in my phone. Unread messages, unsent truth. I made excuses on my own for all the things you didn't do. I dressed the silence up as hope, called waiting something brave. But every night I held the glow for a shadow that never stayed. I stayed loyal to what we were. You stayed silent, and that hurt worse. I kept the light you turned off, believed in you when you walked off. I made a home inside the dark so you wouldn't feel alone. You found peace somewhere else while I held the night by myself. I kept the light you turned off until even hope went cold. Maybe love shouldn't beg to stay or bleed just to be seen. Maybe letting go is learning that choosing me isn't selfish, it's clean. I kept the light you turned off, but I won't wait here anymore. I see now what it cost to love someone who closed the door. If you ever wonder why the room no longer knows your name, I turned the light off for myself and finally walked away. The dark doesn't scare me now. I'm not waiting anymore. I typed a message, held my breath, watched the three dots fade to death. Your silence spoke like shattered glass, a quiet ending I couldn't surpass. You used to answer like the sun. Now every word feels overrun. You left me on red, no words to mend, a ghost in the glow of what we said. Our story froze inside the thread. You walked away, and I'm left on red. Every beat of my heart still tries, but you're gone between the lines. Scrolling through what used to be, your laughter saved in memory. I see your name, I see my pain, replaying goodbyes again and again. You were my morning, now you're gone, and I'm still checking what went wrong. You left me on red, no words to mend, a ghost in the glow of what we said. Our story froze inside the thread. You walked away, and I'm left on red. Every beat of my heart still tries, but you're gone between the lines. I could delete, but I still scroll, pretending silence makes me whole. Your absence hums like static air. I talk to a screen, but you're not there. unseen between the truth and what love means. Your name still lights my broken phone, but I'm replying to myself alone. You said nothing, but it said it all. Left unread, I took the fall. Maybe one day I'll stop checking blue, but tonight I'm still waiting for a scene from you. You turned away before the dawn. The room still breathed when you were gone. Your coat still hangs, the clock still hums, but nothing sounds like when love becomes numb. I tried to speak, but my voice was air. You left your silence everywhere. It was a silent goodbye, no tears, no fight, just the fading glow of our last night. You walked away, the world stood still, and I'm here learning how to feel. No promises to break or try, just your silent goodbye. The coffee's cold, your chair still turned, the candle flickers, memories burn. I read our text till morning came. Every word now feels the same. You didn't need to say a word. Your quiet heart was all I heard. It was a silent goodbye, no tears, no fight, just the fading glow of our last night. You walked away, the world stood still, and I'm here learning how to feel. gentle loss, a quiet pain. You slipped away with no farewell and left a silence I know too well. I whisper stay, but you pass me by with your silent goodbye. And in that hush I realize some endings never need goodbye. I used to know the silence in your eyes, the hidden storms you never showed the world outside. I knew the words you whispered when you were afraid, the little pieces of you that everyone else missed every day. We had a language made of midnight conversations, 1,000 dreams without needing explanations. But somewhere between the love and the pain, you started drifting like a shadow in the rain. I kept reaching for the person that you were, but every time I touched you, you disappeared a little more. Maybe love can stay while two hearts change. Maybe losing you was watching you walk away. You became someone I couldn't reach, a distant soul standing next to me. I could hear your voice, but feel you gone like a familiar song with a different melody. I was holding on to yesterday while you were already miles away. The hardest part was not goodbye, it was watching you fade while you stayed in my life. You became someone I couldn't reach, and I lost the person you used to be. I still remember how you looked at me before, when forever felt like something worth fighting for. Now your eyes are searching for a place I can't find, and your heart feels like a room with a locked door behind. I tried to bring back the magic we created, tried to fix the love that time had separated, but some bridges break without a sound, even when two people are still standing on the ground. I stopped chasing answers in the dark, stopped trying to rebuild a fading beautiful stranger who once loved me. Maybe somewhere in another life we would have found the perfect time. Maybe we were a chapter meant to end. Not every forever is meant to begin again. I will remember the person you once were, the one who made my broken heart feel heard. And I'll forgive the distance between the love we had and what we couldn't keep. You became someone I couldn't reach, but I finally stopped chasing the impossible dream. I released the hands I couldn't hold and found my strength inside the letting go. You were a beautiful part of my story, a love that changed the woman in me. Even though you became someone new, I'll always remember who I loved in you. You became someone I couldn't reach, but I found my way back to me. Some people don't disappear overnight. They slowly become someone we can't recognize. And sometimes the deepest goodbye is loving someone you can no longer reach. We sat in silence, hearts afraid to breathe. Your eyes said everything you wouldn't speak. The room was small, but the space was wide. Between your heartbeat and mine that night, every word we swallowed turned to pain. Every pause became a quiet rain. What we never said still haunts the air like ghosts that linger, always there. We broke in whispers, not in fights. Our truth got lost between goodbyes. And I still dream, I still regret all that we never said. The echo of your footsteps fades too slow, but in my chest your shadow grows. I keep replaying the things we missed, the love unspoken, the goodbye kiss. You turned away, I stayed instead to hold the weight of words unsaid. What we never said still burns the air like ghosts that linger, always there. We broke in whispers, not in fights. Our tooth got lost I still regret all that we never said. If silence had a sound, it'd sound like you. A melody that never made it through. If I could turn the night around, I'd tell you then, without a sound, what we never said still burns inside. A love too real for us to hide. Maybe someday, when the pain has fled, I'll forgive the words we never said. Now the wind repeats your name instead, a gentle ache of what we never said. I still know the way you smiled in the morning light, the little things you said when everything felt right, the coffee on the table, your jacket by the door, the promises we whispered, the dreams we both adored. I remember every song that played inside your car, the way you held my hand when we were chasing stars. You moved on like the pages never had our names, but I still feel the chapters burning in my veins. Maybe time was kinder to you than it was to me. Maybe forgetting was the only way you could be free. But every shadow carries pieces of our past. Some memories disappear, some memories last. I remember more than you do, every heartbeat, every truth, every moment we were something before we became strangers too. You forgot the words you promised, you forgot the nights we knew, but my heart keeps all the pieces of the love I had with you. I'm not holding on forever, I'm just honoring what was true, because I remember more than you do. I found an old photograph hidden in a drawer. Two people full of hope who don't exist anymore. Your eyes were full of forever, mine were full of trust. We built a little universe out of fragile dust. Now you say it was a season, something passing by, a beautiful mistake that you left behind. But I was there for every storm and every sunrise. I carried every feeling you left behind. meant so much to me, even if it meant less to you. One day I'll hear your name, and it won't break me anymore. I'll smile at what we were instead of wishing for before. Because love is not a failure just because it couldn't stay. Some people leave our lives, but they never leave the heart away. I remember more than you do the forever that we knew, the little moments nobody noticed, the dreams that carried me through. You may forget my laughter, you may forget my truth, but I became who I am now because I once loved you. I'm finally letting go gently with a heart that made it through. I'll keep the memories quietly, even if I remember more than you do. Some stories end in silence, some feelings fade with time, but a love that changed your soul never truly says goodbye. I remember more than you do. I made a world where we could stay. Hung your jacket by the window pane. I danced in rooms you'd never see, built memories you never need. I smiled through the silence loud, hoping you might turn around. In the place where the rain didn't fall, I stood waiting, risking it all. You promised skies that wouldn't fade, but left before the storm was made. Now I stand where hope once called, in the place where the rain didn't fall. You left no trace, not even a sigh. No note, no truth, no final lie. I watered dreams you left to dry. Still don't know how or when or why. I wrote your name in falling leaves, but autumn never grants reprise. In the place where the rain didn't fall, I still waiting, risking it all. You promised skies that wouldn't fade, but left before the storm was made. Now I stand where hope once called, in the place where the rain didn't fall. Love doesn't break with thunder's roar, it fades like footsteps from the door. No screaming end, just quiet space where once I found your warm embrace. In the place where the rain didn't fall, I still whisper to the wall. You vanished like the summer breeze, and took away the better me. I stayed where you made me small, in the place where the rain didn't fall. Ooh, the clouds had turned, but you were gone, and I'm still here just holding on. In the place where the rain didn't fall, I still whisper see your smile in the morning rain. It pulls me back to those golden days. Every whisper still finds my ear, though you're not here, you feel so near. I reach for shadows, I reach for light, hoping your memory holds me tonight. Hold me close in the silence we share, even if love is floating in air. You are the reason I learned to survive. In every heartbeat, you keep me alive. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, lost in the echoes I can't rebuild. Your touch lingers like a sacred flame. Though time has changed, I'm not the same. I call to heaven, I call to stars. No matter the distance, I know who you are. Hold me close in the silence we share, even if love is floating in air. You are the reason I learned to survive. In every heartbeat, you keep me alive. The world keeps turning, but I stand still, lost in the echoes I can't rebuild. Your touch lingers like a sacred flame. Though time has changed, I'm not the same. I call to heaven, I call to stars. No matter the distance, I know who you are. Hold me close in the silence we share, even if love is floating in air. You are the reason I learned to survive. In every heartbeat, you keep me alive. Through every shadow, through every fear, I carry your voice, I feel you here. Love doesn't fade, it only hides. Inside my soul, it forever resides. Hold me close in the silence we share, even if love is floating in air. No force can break it, no end can divide. In every heartbeat, you keep me alive. And when the night forgets my name, your love will burn an endless flame. I walk the shoreline where our shadows used to lie. The waves still whisper secrets you left behind. Your laughter lingers in the dimming sky, a fading echo I keep replaying in my mind. I trace the footprints we almost made, but time washed them out like we were only a phase. And I still search the nights we used to claim, hoping starlight might say your name. Where the falling stars remember us, where the heavens keep the love we lost. Every spark a moment voice returns in fragments on the breeze. Soft as a memory, I'm scared to breathe. I hold the twilight like it once held you, a fragile place where dreams almost came true. And though the night keeps pulling me apart, I still feel you written in the constellations of my heart. And I keep hoping the universe might rewrite the ending you left in the quiet of that night. Where the falling stars remember us, where the heavens keep the love we lost. Every spark a moment we couldn't save, every shimmer a promise we couldn't break. You slipped away before the dawn broke through, but the sky holds what I couldn't hold of you. There in the dark, the falling stars remember us, even when you don't remember what we were. Maybe some loves burn too bright to stay. Maybe we were a wish the night couldn't keep safe. But when I look up, I still feel your touch in every star that falls too soon, too much. Where the falling stars remember us, and the night repeats the things we never discussed. Every heartbeat feels like a spark we knew. Every tear shines with the ache of you. You walked away before our fate could trust, but somewhere above we're still luminous. There in the dark, the falling stars remember us, even if we're nothing more than dust. I lift my eyes and let the sky be where our memories survive. I watch the sunlight fade from your eyes. The quiet broke our last goodbyes. You smiled and said we'll be okay, but I could hear your heart drift away. I tried to hold on to what we knew, but love can't bloom without the truth. Sometimes goodbye is all that's left, a final word, a stolen breath. The day I let you go, I fell apart in silence. Your shadow still dances in my mind's defiance. I told the world that I was fine, but tears still trace your name in time. I lost myself beneath that glow the day I let you go. Your jacket's still on my chair tonight. It feels like you just stepped outside. I keep the door a little wide, as if you'd change your mind and slide inside. I thought that freedom meant the cure, but emptiness could turn the clocks to stay. I choose to hurt, not walk away. For love that's gone still feels like home, even when I stand alone. The day I let you go, I saw the sky fall open. Every dream we had was softly broken. I whispered love into the night and hoped the wind would hold it tight. Now I breathe, but you still flow through every tear. I know I let you go, but not completely. Your ghost still sings so sweetly, and in my heart's soft undertow, it's still the day I let you go. I left the porch light on for you, like I always used to do. Your footsteps never reached my door, but hope kept whispering maybe more. I sat with shadows on the stairs, counting promises still in the air. Every quiet hour felt like truth, saying I was waiting more than you. And I held on even when the night turned cold, still believing in stories we never told. Now there are tears on the welcome mat, where your smile used to land when you came back. Every drop of memory we couldn't save, every trace of path you never stayed. You left silence where your heartbeat set. Now the only thing returning is the past, and I'm standing here with tears on the welcome mat, trying to accept that you're not coming back. Your coffee cup is by the sink, still holding echoes of the way you'd think. I kept your sweater on the chair, like you'd walk in and still be there. Love used to bloom in simple things, now it feels like winter in the spring. I sweep the floor but somehow fall into pieces that still miss your call. And I'm learning how to breathe without your name, even though the air will never be the same. Now there are tears on the welcome mat, where your smile used to land when you came back. Every drop of memory we couldn't save, every trace of path you never stayed. You left silence where your heartbeat set. Now the only thing returning is the past, and I'm standing here with tears on the welcome mat, trying to accept that you're not coming back. Maybe love was meant to fade slow, maybe letting go is something we grow. But I still wait for footsteps that won't come, and blame the dawn for rising like it heartbeat still wants to believe, but your goodbye never learned to leave. You left shadows where you left to say. Now I'm holding what's left of what we had, still standing here with tears on the welcome mat, finally whispering that you're not coming back. The porch light dims, but my heart still lets you in. I kept our side of the bed warm long after you left. Saved your favorite mug, though the coffee went cold and unsaid. I answered the door when no one was ringing the bell, still watering flowers in a garden you'd already farewell. I showed up for the memories you decided to leave behind. Carry both our shadows when yours started to decline. I whispered I'm here to the silence that answered back, while you were already turning the page we never closed. I was still there when you weren't, holding the pieces of a love you had already burned, waiting in the doorway with arms open wide while you walked away without turning to say goodbye. I was still there when you weren't, loving alone in the space that you left burned. I replayed every voicemail like it could bring you home. Kept the lights on low in case you decided to come. I defended your name when the world started to talk, even as your absence wrote its name on every clock. I fought for the version of us that only I could see. Believed in the promises, you stopped believing in me. I stood in the fire while you stepped out of the flame, still calling your name like it wasn't already changed. I was still there when you weren't, pouring my heart where your footsteps had already turned, clinging to echoes that faded into the night while you were learning how to live without the light. I was still there when you weren't, breaking in places only I could feel torn. Maybe one day I'll look back and finally understand how I gave my forever to someone with wandering hands. But tonight I'm still learning how to loosen my grip on a love that only existed on one side of the ship. I was the anchor, the wind. I was still there long after the end. I was still there where you were, I choose to move on. I was still there when you weren't. Now the only one left is me. The room still smells of yesterday. Your laughter lingers, won't fade away. I trace the moments you let slip through. Every corner whispers something of you. I stood in shadows where your light once shone, hoping somehow I could hold it alone. But love dissolved before it could stay, and I'm still standing where it went away. And every night I feel the cold of words you never said, stories untold. I stayed where your love ended, holding pieces I never mended. Every heartbeat I tried to save now drifts alone across the waves. I stayed where your love ended, learning to heal what was abandoned. Though you walked out and left me behind, I keep the echoes you left in my mind. Your shadow haunts the places we knew. Empty streets still smell of you. I keep your sweater folded on the chair, pretending you might come back there. The clock ticks slow, the nights feel long, but I find strength inside the wrong. The love we had became a ghost, but it's mine to keep, even if it hurts most. And in the quiet I begin to see the love I lost is part of me. I stayed where your love ended, holding pieces I never mended. Every heartbeat I tried to save now drifts alone across the waves. I stayed where your love ended, learning to heal what was abandoned. Though you walked out and left me behind, I keep the echoes you left in my mind. Maybe some hearts are not meant to stay. Maybe love is a lesson in decay. But I keep the fire, even in the night, turning your absence into my light. I stayed where your love ended, but now I'm stronger, unpretended. Every memory that cut so deep, I cradle them softly as I sleep. I breathe in the echoes and finally find my own tomorrow. You left your coat and I let it hang by the door like you might come back again. Your voice still dances in this place like echoes I can't erase. I told myself I'd be okay, but I still reach out anyway. I held on longer than I should, loved you harder than you ever could. You walked away and I stayed, but still I wished you stayed. The clock keeps ticking, but nights are slow. Every silence screams what I won't show. Your coffee cup untouched, alone, like me waiting by the phone. I tell my heart it's just a phase, but every dawn feels like a maze. I held on longer than I should, loved you harder than you ever could. You walked away and I stayed, but still I wished you stayed. I'm learning how to breathe without your name, but healing never feels the same. I smile but only halfway through, 'cause part of me still aches for you. I let go slower than the rain, but my tears still fall the same. You moved on like songs just fade, and still I wished you stayed. One day I'll forget this pain, but tonight I wished you stayed. You said I lit the sky for you, a wildflower in the morning dew. But seasons changed and so did we. You found the sun, but not with me. I watched you bloom in someone's light, while I fell quiet in the night. Now I'm standing where I used to bloom, in empty fields and they faded rooms. You walked away but left the rain, and all my colors turned to pain. The garden died but no one knew I was still rooted there for you. I saved your letters, every word, but now they sound like songs unheard. I gave you love like soft perfume. You left me wilting in this gloom. You grew so fast, so far, so free, but left your shadows here with me. Now I'm standing where I used to bloom, in empty fields and they faded rooms. You walked away but left the rain, and all my colors turned to pain. The garden died but no one knew I was still rooted there for you. I won't pretend I didn't break, or had the ache I couldn't fake, but someday soon I'll find new ground where love won't pull me down. Now I'm standing where I used to bloom. I'll rise rise again, not the just resume. You were the storm, I was the sea, but now I grow for only me. And when they ask about the wound, I'll say that's where I learned to bloom. Yes, that's where I learned to bloom. We stopped finishing each other's sentences at night. Your hand no longer searched for mine under the light. The coffee we shared grew colder between our words, while the laughter we once had became something unheard. Small things started fading, one unnoticed thread at a time. Good mornings turned polite, good nights lost their rhyme. We walked around the cracks we pretended not to see. Two people still together, but no longer. Strangers on familiar ground, we fell apart in quiet ways, and the silence heard louder than any words could say. We still sat on the same couch, watched the same old show, but the space between our bodies started to grow. You'd reach for the remote instead of reaching for me. I'd smile like it didn't feel like losing gravity. I kept telling myself it was only a passing cloud, that love like ours could never truly die out loud. But every unsaid feeling stacked higher than before, until the weight of nothing became too hard to ignore. We fell apart in quiet ways, like sand slipping gently through an open hand. No final scene, no last goodbye, no one to blame. Just two hearts slowly learning how to live without the flame. We fell apart in quiet ways, and I'm still learning how to live with what remains. If breaking had been allowed, maybe we could have fought, maybe we could have saved the love we both forgot. But quiet death is crueler, it leaves no scars to show, just empty rooms and memories that no one else will know. Now I understand some endings don't need thunder or rain, they simply stop breathing while we're standing in the same space. fell apart in quiet ways, and in the quiet I found my way. I moved the frame beside my bed, but I left the memories in my head. I changed the sheets, I lit new light. Still dream of you most every night. They say that time will make it fade, but some of us were built to stay. There's still a place for you and me, where silence sings in reverie. I close the door but not the heart. You're woven in my every part. You may be gone and life moved on, but you're still where you belong. There's still a place for you and me. I bought new flowers for the vase, but miss your hands in quiet grace. I wear the dress you used to praise, just to remember softer days. They say it's healing when it rains, but I still feel your every name. There's still a place for you and me, where silence sings in reverie. I close the door but not the heart. You're woven in my every part. You may be gone and life moved on, you're still where you belong. There's still a place for you and me. I tried to dance without your lead, but every step still mirrors need. If you return and never do, this love will wait forever true. There's still love, you and me, alright, that time could never see. Though I pretend I've let it go, there's a warmth that always shows. And even if the years fall through, my heart remembers only you. There's still a place for you and me, in every breath and all I do. Still a place for you. I trace the letters carved in time. Your voice still lingers in my mind. The silence feels too loud tonight, but hope still flickers like a light. I reach across the empty space, dreaming of your warm embrace. Stay with me, don't let go. Through the fight, through the cold, even if the stars all fall away, my heart will call your name each day. The photographs can't hold your gaze, but they ignite a brighter flame. I keep the promise that we made. Love will not break, it will not fade. I hear your heartbeat in the rain, a gentle song that heals my pain. Stay with me, don't let go. Through the fight, through the cold, even if the stars will fall away, my heart will call your name each day. Each day. If the night should close its eyes, I'll be the dawn when morning rises. No distance strong enough to hide the love that always lives inside. Stay with me, don't let go. Don't let go. Through the fight, through the cold, even if tomorrow drifts away, your love forever here will stay. Forever here, you'll never disappear. The coffee is cold, the sun won't rise. Without your touch, the day feels blind. Your sweater hangs behind the door. I can't wear it without wanting more. Every shadow feels like you, even in the places light once knew. Where the light used to fall, I still hear your name in the hall. Your laughter drips like summer rain that disappears before I can hold it again. And I keep standing in the glow of something I can't let go. Where the light used to fall, I'm still reaching for it all. The earth still hums your favorite song, but the melody feels all wrong. I watch the clouds turn into night, thinking maybe you'll be in the fading light. Every silence feels like truth, but I still pretend it leads to you. Where the light used to fall, I still hear your name in the hall. Your laughter drips like summer rain, but disappears before I can hold it again. And I keep standing in the glow of something I can't let go. Where the light used to fall, I'm still reaching for it all. Maybe time can paint it new, but every color bleeds back to you. I'm lost inside a fading frame, but I can't erase your name. Where the light used to fall, I still hear your name in the hall. Your laughter drips like summer rain, but disappears before I can hold it again. And I keep standing in the glow of something I can't let go. Where the light used to fall, I'm still reaching for it all. And in the quiet I still call. Where the light used to fall. I walk through halls we used to know. The lights still flicker soft and low. Your laugh laughter lingers in the walls, but now there's silence when night falls. I touch the door you never closed, still waiting where the shadows froze. But I won't cry for echoes of before. No more reaching out to broken doors. You held my heart but not my hand, and I forgot where I could stand. Now I'm finding something more beyond the echoes of before. I wore the dress you said you loved, now it just hangs a ghost above. The mirror shows a gentler face who's done with chasing what won't stay. You were the storm I tried to calm, but some goodbyes are quiet songs. But I won't cry for echoes of before. No more reaching out to broken doors. You held my heart but not my hand, and I forgot where I could stand. Now I'm finding something more beyond the echoes of before. I built a life outside your name, where pain no longer feels like blame. And in the quiet of the night, I found my way back to the light. No, I won't cry for echoes of before. I've closed the windows, locked the floor. You held my dreams in silent glass, but now I'm done reliving past. I've opened up a brighter door. No more echoes of before. I walk alone, but not afraid. Love lost, but peace has stayed. Perfume still lies on my sleeve, a ghost that never wants to leave. The city sleeps, the night is kind, but you're still running through my mind. The clock hands whisper what they know, that love fades faster than it grows. I thought forever meant tonight, but dawn will wash you from my sight. The stars daylight breaks through, I'll still be dreaming of you. In another night, another story, forgotten by the morning. I see your shadow on the street, where we once let our hearts meet. Time has moved, but I remain, calling softly out your name. Every heartbeat pulls me near, even when you're not here. You are the light in the silence, the hope that carries me higher. Through every broken night I face, your love's the fire I can't replace. I find your voice in quiet dreams, guiding me through broken seams. Though the distance feels so wide, I know you're always by my side. When the darkness makes me fall, your memory lifts it all. You are the light in the silence, the hope that carries me higher. Through every broken night I face, your love's the fire I can't replace. When the darkness makes me fall, your memory lifts it all. You are the light in the silence, the hope that carries me higher. Through every broken night I face, your love's the fire I can't replace. Even if the stars burn out, I'll keep believing, there's no doubt. Every road and every turn leads me back to what we've learned. You are the light in the silence, the hope that carries me higher. Through every storm I'll find my way, your love's the dawn of every day. And when the world forgets my name, your love will always stay the same. You left your name in every room, your laughter haunts the afternoon. I reach for air, but all I find are echoes of the things we left behind. The walls still hum our favorite song, but it's been quiet for too long. And I don't know how to move on. There's an empty space where my heart once was. That's where my heart once was. The clock still ticks, but time feels wrong. Each minute drags the night too long. Your ghost sits where the sunlight fades, and I keep talking to your shade. I'm learning how to breathe again, but every breath still tastes like then, like losing you all over again. There's an empty space where my heart once was. You took the light, left only dust. Every dream still whispers us in the silence after love. I still search the dark because that's where my heart once was. If healing means forgetting you, then I'd rather live with every bruise. 'Cause missing you is what feels true, and I don't know who I'd be without you. There's an empty space where my heart once was. You took the light, left only dust. And though the world keeps turning fast, my love for you still holds me back. Forever lives inside the past, where my heart once was. I still go back to where my heart once was. I watched you sleep through the morning light, fingers curled like you're holding tight something you can't even name. And I'm standing here half in the flame. You whispered dreams you never chase, built us a love you couldn't face. I almost stayed, I almost called, I almost ran before the fall, but almost never makes it right. We were a spark that feared the light. I almost loved you loud and true, but almost wasn't enough for you. Your coffee's cold, your book's unread, your heart beats where my footsteps led. We were a dance in borrowed time, two wrongs pretending we could rhyme. You've spoken echoes, not in touch. You wanted me, but not too much. I almost stayed, I almost called, I almost ran before the fall, but almost never makes it right. We were a spark that feared the light. I almost loved you loud and true, but almost wasn't enough. Now I trace the words we left unsaid, your silence louder than regret. I wonder if you feel it too, or if almost only clings to me, not you. I almost stayed, and maybe you almost meant the things I thought were true, but almost can't survive the storm. It fades before it can transform. I almost loved you past the pain, but almost never could remain. anyway. Packed your name into every goodbye, like I could fold it small enough to hide. You said you needed space to breathe, but I was still holding what we used to be. The days kept moving, I stayed behind, counting moments you left undefined. You walked away like it was a lie. I stayed to feel every goodbye twice. I let go slower than you did. I stayed when love still lived. You dropped us like a finish line. I reread every side. You learned how to forget me fast. I learned how to make the feeling last. I let go slower than you did, and it broke me bit by bit. Your laughter doesn't haunt the room. It's worse, it's how it vanished too soon. I talk to silence like it knows the shape of you, the way you'd go. I kept the promises you outgrew, like they still belong to me and you. You called it over clean and clear. I called it love, I stayed right here. I let go slower than you did. I stayed where love still lived. You closed the door without a sound. I searched for reasons all around. You moved on like it didn't last. I lived inside the aftermath. I let go slower than you did, and it broke me bit by bit. Maybe I love deeper, not wrong. Maybe holding on took me too long. But hearts don't heal on even ground. Some fall quiet, some break loud. I let go slower than you did, but I'm still standing this. I carried us when you were gone. I felt the night stretch far too long. You forgot the weight we shared. I learned how heavy love can get. I let go slower than you did, but I survived every step. One day I'll say your name and feel no ache, but tonight I'm still learning how to let go break. The coffee's cold, the steam has turned to ghost. I'm haunting rooms where I loved you the most. Your keys are gone, but the scent of you remains. Like a summer storm that forgot to bring the rain. I check my phone, searching for a digital trace, but there's only static in this empty space. Was the silence a mercy or a blade? A quiet exit from the life we made. I'm reaching out into the midnight blue, but my fingers only find the ghost of you. And you let go without saying goodbye, left me reaching for a reason in a hollow sky. No final curtain, no closing of the door, just a sudden absence on the kitchen floor. You're a finished chapter I didn't get to read. The loudest silence is the one I didn't need. I walk the streets where our shadows used to dance. Now I'm a stranger in a world of second chance. You left your watch ticking on the bedside shelf, as if you're frozen while losing myself. Every forever turned to never mind. In the blink of an eye, I was left behind. Did you rehearse your flight in the dark, leaving no footprint, leaving no spark? I'm screaming questions at a wall of stone, letting the weight of being truly alone. 'Cause you let go without saying goodbye, left me reaching for a reason in a hollow sky. No final curtain, no closing of the door, just a sudden absence on the kitchen floor. You're a finished chapter I didn't get to read. The loudest silence is the one I didn't need. They say closure is a gift you give yourself, but I can't take your memory off the shelf. I trade 1,000 I love yous for the just to know the moment that our fire had to die. Give me the wreckage, give me the bitter end. Just don't leave me broken with no heart to mend. Why did you let go without saying goodbye? Now I'm drowning in the how and the why. No final curtain, no closing of the door. Just the echo of your footsteps on the floor. You're the beautiful story that I'll never finish. A light in the dark that refused to diminish. Without a word, without a sign, you crossed the border, you drew the line. Quietly, you just let go. Goodbye. We lay in the dark and I bit my tongue again. Every fear I swallowed felt like saving us from pain. Your breathing next to mine was the only sound I heard. I told myself that quiet love would never need a word. I built a wall of stillness, thick and soft and kind. Thought if nothing ever broke, nothing ever died. I wore that heavy comfort like a blanket made of stone, never seeing how the silence carved us both alone. I thought silence meant safe, like a harbor in the storm, but it was just a slow blade cutting every thread we'd worn. All the ammo case I hid behind my smile became the very reasons we stopped burning for a while. I thought silence meant safe. Now the quiet is a grave. You'd ask if I was happy, I'd answer with a nod, while inside me every unsaid storm began to flood. We danced around the edges of the things we couldn't face, pretending calm was courage in its most elegant grace. I watched the distance widen in the pauses we allowed. Every night I chose restraint instead of reaching out. I believed the less I spoke, the less that I could lose, until the love we guarded turned into something we outgrew. I thought silence meant safe, like a promise sealed in glass, but it cracked beneath stealing every future from behind my quiet eyes. I'm learning now that courage is the only thing that saves the kind of love that doesn't die inside a silent grave. No more hiding, no more pretending I'm alright. I thought silence meant safe, but it cost me my life. I thought silence meant safe. Now the silence is all I have, and it sounds just like but that. I memorized the sound of maybe, held on to words he never gave me. I stayed polite with all your doubt, called it patience, not burning out. I learned your silence by heart, treated distance like a start. I kept the door unlocked for hope, while you kept finding reasons not to cope. I kept believing time was kind, but it was only passing by. I waited longer than life should, stayed when leaving would have been good. I called it faith, I called it trust, but I was breaking quietly inside us. You didn't ask me to remain, I just mistook delay for pain. I waited longer than life should, and paid the price for being good. I smiled through every half reply, made excuses so you wouldn't try. I lowered needs, I raised my grace, shrank my voice to keep your place. Love became a careful thing, afraid of asking for anything. I was there in every way, but you were only almost staying. I thought endurance meant I cared, but love shouldn't need to be spared. I waited longer than life should, held on longer than anyone would. I turned my ache into belief, called uncertainty relief. You never told me not to stay, you just let tomorrow drift away. I waited longer than life should, and learned too late what love is not. There's a line between hope and delay, between choosing someone and being played. I crossed it thinking I was strong, but strength knows when it's been too long. I waited take their time, but freedom doesn't ask for mine. You always loved with careful hands, afraid to feel, afraid to stand. I gave you truth, you gave me doubt, and every whisper turned to shouts. I stayed through storms you wouldn't name, hoping love would light the flame. Why do you love me when I leave? When the silence is all I receive, you let me go to feel the pain, then beg for me in falling rain. Why do your tears fall when I'm gone? When I was breaking all along, you only see me when I grieve. Why do you love me when I leave? You spoke in promises too thin, each one a place I'd never been. I begged for something more than maybe, but maybe's where you always stay. I built a home you wouldn't keep, you shut the doors and watched me sleep. Why do you love me when I leave? When silence is all I receive, you let me go to feel the pain, then beg for me in falling rain. Why do your tears fall when I'm gone? When I was breaking all along, you only see me when I grieve. Why do you love me when I leave? Ooh, only see me when I leave. You spoke one who would fight, not one who runs and hides from light. But now I see the love I gave was more than you could ever brave. Now you love me as I fade, as shadows fill the paths we made. I walked away to find my voice, and in that silence made my choice. So keep your sorry in the breeze. I'm done with loving on my knees. You only miss me when I bleed. Why do you love me when I leave? I'm not your echo anymore. This time I'm closing all my doors. I used to think the night would never end, shadows falling where the light should bend. But even darkness cannot always hide a fragile hope breaking through inside. And I see the stars through the tears broken by your gentle light. And I feel the warmth though the world says goodbye. Love still shines through the cracks in the sky. Through the cracks in the sky, I found my way. Even when the heavens seem to fade, every broken dream, every goodbye still left me hope. Through the cracks in the sky, when the world falls apart and I can't stand tall, I remember your love is stronger than it all. Even storms can't take away the light. It will always break through the night. Through the cracks in the sky, I still believe every loss can teach a heart love that shines through the cracks in the sky. You packed your dreams inside a case and left behind your empty space. The mirror still reflects your smile, but I've been gone a little while. I told myself to just move on, but every night proves I was wrong. You're still the place my heart returns, through every lesson, every burn. No matter who I'm leaning on, it's you where I still belong. I'll fake the laugh, I'll play the part, but you still echo in my heart. Even when the world feels strong, it's you where I still belong. I fold your shirt, then fold again, pretending that I feel the same. I date, I talk, I smile on cue, but nothing ever feels like you. And when the night steals all my light, I find you in the silent fight. You're still the place my heart returns, through every lesson, every burn. No matter who I'm leaning on, it's you where I still belong. I'll fake the laugh, I'll play the part, but you still echo in my heart. Even when the world feels strong, it's you where I still belong. I don't need maps to find my way. You live in every step I take. And though I know you've long moved on, my love for you keeps holding on. You're still the place my heart returns, through every lesson, every burn. No matter who I'm leaning on, it's you where I still belong. I'll fake the laugh, I'll play the part, but you still echo in my heart. Even when the world feels strong, it's you where I still belong. I don't need maps to find my way. You live in every step I take. And though I know you've long moved on, my love for you keeps holding on. I wear the past like perfume worn. I breathe you in when I feel torn. Even when the pain is gone, it's you where I still belong. Oh, if you ever miss my name, I've never really walked away. So if you ever miss my name, I've never really walked away. The city glows in borrowed cheer. Windows laugh, but I'm not there. Carols float like distant stars. They don't know where my heart is. Your name hides in every street, wrapped in lights I used to need. It's Christmas Eve, the world feels near, but you're the one who's disappeared. I smile for strangers passing by, while holding tears I won't let cry. It's a silent Christmas Eve. Snow falls where you used to be. Every wish I didn't say hangs like frost that won't melt away. They say peace is everywhere, but my hands are cold from empty prayers on this quiet Christmas Eve, I'm learning how to miss you gently. I said one cup and caught my breath, almost called you, then I left. Your sweater sleeps on the chair like you might still come back here. The clock hums soft, the night is kind, teaching me to slow my mind. I light a candle, small and brave, for the love I couldn't save. Maybe healing wears a softer face when I stop asking time to wait. It's a silent Christmas Eve. Snow falls where you used to be. Every wish I didn't say hangs like frost that won't melt away. They say peace is everywhere, but my hands are cold from empty prayers. On this quiet Christmas Eve, I'm learning how to miss you gently. If angels listen tonight, tell them I tried. I gave my heart without defense and loved you without conditions. On this quiet Christmas Eve, I'm finding peace inside of me. I let the past rest in the snow. Bless the love, then let it go. I'll keep the warmth you gave to me like a star that still believes. On this quiet Christmas Eve, I'm finally learning how to breathe. The snow keeps falling soft and slow. I whisper thanks and let you go. You walked in like a summer breeze, soft and warm you unfolded me. I didn't know what falling meant till you wrote when my heartbeat said. But even in your smile I saw a trace of something holding back you couldn't face. We were almost meant to stay, almost found it forever in the way. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, like stars aligning out of time. But almost isn't close enough to keep a breaking heart in love. We were almost meant to stay, but almost slipped away. Your voice still lingers in my mind, a fading note I can't rewind. We built a world of maybe soon, but promises collapse too soon. I try to walking, even standing here. We were almost meant to stay, almost found it forever in the way. Your hand fit perfectly in mine, like stars aligning out of time, but almost isn't close enough to keep a breaking heart in love. We were almost meant to stay, but almost slipped away. If timing had been kinder, if fate had drawn us tighter, maybe you'd still be with me now, instead of just a dream I can't put down. We were almost meant to stay, almost touched a love that wouldn't fade. I felt you slipping like a tide, no matter how I held the line, but almost couldn't hold us here or keep you leaving from drawing near. We were almost meant to stay, but almost walked away, and I'm left holding everything we almost became. Your voice still lingers in the quiet night, like broken glass, but it feels so right. I trace the silence where you used to be, and every shadow still carries me. I breathe your memory soft and deep. You are the dream I never leave. Stay in my heart where the pain can't hide, even if time pulls the world apart. Wide. Love is a flame that refuses to die. You are the reason I still survive. The wind remembers every word you said, 1,000 echoes inside my head. I reach for tomorrow, but find the past, a fragile moment I want to last. I close my eyes and I see your face. You are my shelter, my safest place. Stay in my heart where the pain can't hide, even if time pulls the world apart. Wide. Love is a flame that refuses to die. You are the reason I still survive. Through all the storms, through endless night, your love is the star that keeps me inside. I'm never lost, I'm never gone. With you I know I still belong. You are the reason I still survive. Stay in my heart where the pain can't hide. was past midnight, phone face down. Your name stayed quiet, no familiar sound. I typed your words, erased them twice, like love was thinking, taking time. The room was full of borrowed air. Your side of the bed still warm somehow. That was the night I realized love was gone, but I was still around. I kept reaching for something true, but every silence sounded like you. It was the night love stopped answering no goodbye. No warning sign, I kept calling out your heart, but it was already offline. I stayed awake, believing you, while love just let me through. Yeah, it was the night love stopped answering, and I stayed with the truth. Your jacket hanging by the door, like you'd be back, like before. I replayed moments in my head, looking for the words you never said.